Hello and welcome to Tommy Talks TV, the place to be to build great love relationships. I'd like to start by saying a very big thank you. Thank you for all your likes and your shares and your comments on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. I really appreciate you because you're helping us spread the message further, faster. So thank you very much indeed. Now today I'm going to be taking one of your questions and it goes like this. My parents are objecting to the woman I want to marry. They have threatened not to attend the wedding if I marry her. What can I do? Now, there are two sides to consider in this whole issue. First of all, let me be clear. No other human being is qualified to tell you who to get married to. Nobody has the right to determine for you who you choose to get married to, because ultimately you're the one that's going to be living with whoever it is that you get married to. So you have to take responsibility for your choices. I mean, right from the start where God gave Eve to Adam and Adam blamed God for giving Eve to him, God has given us the opportunity to make our own decisions, but within certain parameters. Like the Bible is clear, for instance, that if you're a Christian, God expects you to marry somebody who shares your passion and your desire for him. But having said that, the choice of who you get married to ultimately is yours, and you will have to take responsibility for that choice. Now, the other side to that issue is this. Even though the choice is yours, the people that God has surrounded you with, your friends and your family, the people that care about you, the people that love you, the people that have invested in you, they should actually have a say in who you get married to. And the reason why is this. You see, I always believe that marriage is a community project. So it's always useful to listen to other people's counsel and advice, especially people who care about you, you know, when it comes to making decisions that are as crucial as the decision of who to get married to. Because sometimes when we want to get married to someone, or you fall in love with someone, there's a tendency for you to be blinded by your emotions. So there might be things that you're not seeing that you should be seeing, as a matter of fact, and those might be the things that your parents are pointing out to you. So when the people that care about you, people that love you, and people who are invested in you, when they all seem to be saying there's something wrong with the relationship, then it's well worth taking a step back to ask yourself, why are they raising dust about this relationship? Why are they saying that that this relationship is not good for me? Ask yourself, what are the reasons that they are advancing? The Bible says that, this is Proverbs chapter 15 and verse 22, plans go wrong for lack of advice. Many advisors bring success. So it's useful to listen to the counsel of the people that God has surrounded you with. I always say to people that I do not advise you to get married without parental consent, because the Bible says that we need to honor our father and our mother. And I strongly believe that one of the greatest dishonors that you can do to your parents is to get married without their consent. Now, if it so turns out that you've analyzed the advice that they're giving you, and in reality, maybe the reason why they're advising you not to marry this person is because of maybe they're from a different cultural background, or maybe they feel they're not at the same level, or they're not as financially secure. If it's reasons like that, then you need to think very carefully about it, because I always believe that a person cannot give you counsel above the level of the wisdom that they possess. So if it's maybe for selfish reasons that they're saying don't marry this person, then I will still strongly advise that you do everything that you can to get them on board. So sometimes I find that even though parents at the initial stage they object to a marriage or a relationship, with time, when they find that you really love this person, and you've looked at all the different sides, and you're still convinced it's the person that you want to get married to, if they really love you, they will come around at the end of the day. Sometimes it takes a while, so you've got to be patient, but it's always worth taking everybody along, because the people that God has surrounded you with, your family, are your support system, and you will always need them. So I always say that as much as possible, you should never get married without your family backing you, and encouraging you along with your marriage. Well, I hope this has helped you. If this has helped you, then please leave me a message on Facebook or Twitter. And if you've got a question you would like me to answer, then head on over to tommytalks.com/ask and I'll answer your question next time. See you next time. Bye-bye.